And hello everyone, welcome back to the first live stream of the week, guys. It's Raith Rovers, versus Hearts in the Scottish Championship. The first time we've done the Scottish Championship actually here on the channel. We've done a couple of Hearts games. We did the Edinburgh Derby back in October, I want to say. And then we obviously did the Hearts versus Celtic Cup final back in December. Hearts were very unlucky that day. I haven't been watching too much Hearts, but I have been looking out the results. And I know they played Raith Rovers the other day there. And ended up losing to them. We were 3-0 down at one point, and that was at Tynecastle, I believe. So now they're heading over to Raith Stadium, and well, they're going to look to bounce back and try and get a result. As I said, it's not a given that that Hearts are down in the Championship that they're going to win the league. You know, they've got to work for it. You know, it proved hard when Rangers were down there. They didn't get up at the first time of asking. And same with Hibs. Hibs were down there 3 seasons. Dundee, they were down there for 4 seasons as well. So it could happen to Hearts, but look, I think this team's too good. Maybe that other game there was a bit of a blip. And let's see how Hearts respond in this game against Raith. But we will go through the team lineups and stuff like that. We'll get our grips with the teams. As I said, I haven't watched any Hearts in the league this season. I've watched them in the Scottish Cup a couple of times, but that's about it. But as always, guys, smash that like button. Let's see who's in here in the live chat. Staunch Boydie says, hope Kennedy bags a couple. Sup, Dan, mate, says Scotty. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see Kim's here. The Rovers Stadium is Starks Park, Dan. No worries, man. Brandon McIntyre says, predictions for tonight. Look, I'm going to make a bit of a bold one because I don't actually know, because Raith beat Hearts literally 3 or 4 days ago. So I think, and that was at Tynecastle, but look, you're gonna have to back Hearts to bounce back and try and get the win here. Of course you do. They're the better team in the league. They've got the best squad out of everybody. So I would, if I was a betting man, I would be backing Hearts to win this game. But look, the way they played at Tynecastle the other day there shows that, you know, it's not a formality just turning up to these stadiums and winning. You know, you've got to put in the effort and try and win these games. But as I say, guys, I'm going to go through the team lineups. As I said, I don't really know this Raith side, how they were. I do know a lot of the Hearts players from their time in the Scottish Premiership, but and obviously doing the Cup final and the Cup semi-final. So I know Hearts have a really really good side. But yeah, let's just see what it's like. Is there any Hearts fans in here, guys? Lindsay Storian says Hearts will win 3-0. Good to see. Why are they playing twice in a few... Mate, I don't know. I think it's just the way the fixtures work in the Scottish Championship, mate. I think it's... You literally... In the Scottish Championship, you play each other 4 times as well, but it's 10 teams. It's a weird bit. Good to see you, Triple J. Good to see you, my friend. Kim Young says 2-1 Raith. A lot of people saying Raith will win it again. But either way, guys, let's go through the Raith Rovers team lineup first. McDonald's in goal, Tumiliti, Musonda, Benedictus, McDonald at the back. In the midfield is Spencer, Hendry, and then up top is Armstrong, Vaughan, Kai Kennedy, a familiar face for the Rangers fans that do tune in. Kai Kennedy will be playing as well. Dooku. And then as for the Hearts, team, a very strong team there as well. Craig Gordon in goal, Kingsley, Popasek, sorry for pronunciation on that one, Halkett and Smith at the back line. In the midfield is Ginley, Andy Halliday, Irving, and then Mackay Stevens, another new signing for Hearts. He signed from New York City. He did spend time at Celtic and Aberdeen previously, so he knows the Scottish game well. You've also got Walker up top along with Boyce. As for the bench, Stephen A. Smith on the bench. I don't know what's going on with Stephen A. Smith. I thought he was one of their better players, but probably doesn't. I don't know what. Graham, you're a Hearts fan. Why doesn't Stephen A. Smith ever play? Whenever I'm looking at the team lineups, he's always on the bench, or in the cup final, I think he came off the bench as well. Is he not? I thought he was one of Hearts' better players. Obviously not. I think they like their boy. Walker and Boyce. Boyce is a good player. He is good. Lindsay Stoyan says Hearts kind of feel bad for Halliday because he's going to get beat by a trash team. Well, he got. I think was he playing last week there when they lost to Raith again. But let's have a look at the table anyway. Hearts, as I said, currently top of the league, guys. They are clear by some way, 6 points. So they do have that in the kitty. It's not been plain sailing for Hearts this season. They've already lost 3 games in the league. They've won 9. And then if you're a betting man, also they've not drawn a game yet either. So that could be good for your odds in terms of betting. As for Raith, they currently sit fourth. They're going to try and battle out with Dundee, Dunfermline, and co. to try and get that sort of playoff position. Raith, not always there or thereabouts, but they do have 2 games in hand over Dundee and Dunfermline. So if they win those games in hand, they will be sitting pretty in second place. So a lot to be played for Raith Rovers. But head to head recently, Raith, they've played quite a few times over the years, 13 times, and Raith have only won one of them, and that was last week, just at the weekend there. They've drawn 3 times before, and Hearts have always came out the better team normally. But yeah, it looks good in terms of this. But let's go through that game from Saturday. Obviously, Raith took the lead within 5 minutes. Then Dooku got a penalty. Tumiliti then scored on the 52nd minute. And that took us to to make things worse as well, Hendry also missed a penalty. So that just goes to show that it could have been more by the time of the 52nd minute. Obviously, we were looking, because we were doing the Rangers game, we did see the Hearts score come in. We were all flabbergasted at why Raith were winning 3-0, but Hearts managed to pull one back, and they managed to get a second one back with Boyce, but not enough to salvage a point or any points at that. But look, Hearts need to play a bit better today, and I fully expect them to do so. Here, Hearts will win no bother, says RC55. Might do, just might. Don't know how it's going to go down. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. As I said, I will try and do some more Hearts games for the Hearts ones on here. Yeah, let's try and get this to 15 likes, guys. Subscribe, as I say. And yeah, let's have a good game. Raith versus Hearts. As I said, my first time watching the Scottish Championship since Rangers were back down there. So that goes to show how long ago I watched the Scottish Championship. But usually a pretty good league and fairly interesting. But good to see Dixie's down here. Good thinking. Good to see the regulars in here, guys. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. I always thought you were in Edinburgh for some reason. Yeah, Sky, I always thought you were in Glasgow, not Fife. Isn't Raith Fife? Raith Rovers is Kirkcaldy away. Kirkcaldy. Let me just make sure the game's ready to go for the old stream. Raith TV. Alright, Dan, what's popping? What do you think about Frimpong leaving? Yeah, well, that's a bit of a subject, isn't it? Frimpong. I wasn't expecting that. I know Celtic have had their misery over the last couple of days, couple of weeks. Frimpong strikes me as a player who was full of ambition and just kind of just wanted to stay and just learn and grow and become a top player at Celtic. And I never felt like he would have been one of those names that was sort of pushing for a move. So I am very surprised, to be fair, out of that Frimpong's forcing his way out. But from a point of view in terms of business for Celtic, 300k they bought him last year, and selling him for £10 million is not a bad bit of business. I have to admit. So fair play to Celtic on that note. But I think there's more to see from Frimpong. As I said, he's only 20-year-old. So yeah. Dan asked the boy if he lived in Raith. £12 million for a fast runner. I mean, I think he's all right. I think he's got a bit there. He's still young. Remember, you got to remember that. So he can play his trade elsewhere anyway. But I thought he was doing well. There was no real reason to end that. But look, he's done what he's done. Jesus, I need to find a. Make sure I've got my stream set up and that ready to go for the game. Oh crap! No worries. Anyway, guys. Oh crap! Siri speaking to me. There we go. Sweared away. VIP league. Oh my days. There we go. Don Don says, I heard Man City getting 13%. Oh, they're getting 13%, 30%, are they? Did they put a sell on for you? 30%? That's quite a lot, to be fair. Yeah, that's alright, Scotty. No worries. That's alright if you're quiet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, mate. Oil filter change on the tractor, Scotty. Yeah, what do you do from college assessments if you don't go to school there, mate? That's mental. Fair play to you, mate. Jesus, my quality of video is honking, man. 2 secs. That's stinking. Not with the grid as well, but Jesus, there we go. Fuck me, that was stinking. Nah, Dixie Piston disease plants, boys. Guys, if there's people jumping in, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, guys. Obviously, Raith versus Hearts here in the Scottish Championship. As I said, not plain and simple one for Hearts. It's going to be a good game. As I said, Raith did go 3-0 up against Hearts on Saturday, so it just goes to show you that it's not all plain straight and forward here in the Scottish Championship. It can always cause a problem like teams like Raith. So yeah, guys, tune in for it. Make sure you subscribe, smash that like button. And yeah, guys, I'll try if it goes well, I might start doing some more Hearts games in the future. Online works are basically learning what pest. Fair play, Sky. Sounds good. Sounds fun. And then tomorrow, guys, Hearts' arch rivals host Rangers on at Easter Road. Always a tough place. Hibs out of form and stuff like that as well. So it should be a good game, hopefully. I can see a Rangers pumping. Rangers pumping Hibs, sorry. Which would work both well for Hearts and Rangers fans that are tuning in today. VIP League. Nice one, Scotty. Well, how is everyone anyway? How are we all doing? Good? Enjoying life? Just? Bored? Yeah? It's crap, innit? So far. James Russell says, Scotty, you need to know the difference from your foot and your mouth. Your Dutch. So just getting the old stream set up, guys. Ready to go. Yeah, Dundee FC game and Air has already been called off. Obviously, probably due to the weather up there in Scotland at the moment. Not sure what's going on there. I actually need to find actually a live stream here, guys. It's not as plain as simple as finding a live stream for Rangers or Celtic games. Jeez. I think we're running out of time here as well. Jeez, I will get it sorted out. Don't worry. So far, no live stream has actually been updated just yet. That's alright, don't worry guys, it will come on in a minute. Wait, boys. Good to see. Lampard for Celtic, says Don Don. I've heard rumours that he's actually he's a Rangers man. Apparently he supported Rangers he's like a bit of a Rangers. He likes Rangers or whatever. So whether he does or not, you know, it'd be quite interesting to see Gerrard versus Lampard though in the touchline. Can I see it happening? I don't know about that. Either way, it could be it would be a good rivalry, I guess, but I just can't see Lampard taking over Celtic. If I was Lampard, I'd be taking a couple of days off and a couple of weeks off, and I wouldn't jump straight into a job. I'd wait until the end of the season. But I'm sure we'll see. I think this is the first live stream, guys, that I'm... He's a Chelsea fan, no chances. Raith. Crap, sorry there, guys. I've just got to sort this... the usual live streams that I use haven't actually popped up right now for this Hearts game. And I haven't got Raith TV or whatever it's being shown on tonight. I will find it, though, guys. Just give me a couple of seconds. Jeez. Hearts versus Raith. Why is it not showing? That's annoying. Yeah, not been shown just yet there, guys. The Hearts and Raith game. Yeah, guys, smash the blue thumb there for listen to Aldo down there, guys. I mean, they've got They usually do show the game on this site. It's not came up yet though. Crap. Come on. And there we go, guys. I've got it. And kickoff is just about to get underway here at Raith. As I said, Raith versus Hearts, part 2 of the last their game. As I said, I am on Raith Rovers TV. It's absolutely horrendous quality. Some reason Hearts are playing in their away blue strip. Not sure why they're not playing in their maroons, but fair play. But look, Hearts get us underway here at in Kirkcaldy, I think it is, that where Raith is situated. But plenty of houses next to the stadium, so people do have a nice seat there. If you're a Raith fan, you can watch every single game from your house. Quite a cool stadium, that. But either way, Raith do win the ball back, and they're going to push that one forward and just clear it away nicely there. Raith back in possession as they just do another little short throw-in down that left-hand side. There's Kai Kennedy's there as also. And oh my god, is this on Raith Rovers TV? Because the quality is absolutely horrendous. But Hearts just intercept though, and Raith just managed to get the ball back to the goalkeeper, and are just going to pass the ball down that right-hand side here, Raith. Raith long ball forward into the middle of the park. Hearts intercept well. I think that was Halliday there. I think he left a bit of a foot on him, and Raith are going to get a free kick. Early on already, big Raith Rovers, as they look to try and do the double over Hearts in a matter of days. Last played on Saturday, as we said. Raith won that game 3-2. Did go 3-0 up. Missed a penalty at a point. And here come Raith again now into the danger area. And Hearts defend that one nicely. Ball comes over there and that's cleared away. Mutswana says all the best Raith Rovers following Frankie Shisenga Musunda from Zambia. Nice one, man. You get a lot of African fans that just follow individual players, which is quite cool to see. I feel like with the Rangers fans, you see it, you get Zungu. They follow Zungu, so fair play to this guy here, just up and watching Raith Rovers defender Masonda, and here he comes forward again. Raith just into the middle of the park, looking to find that Rangers loanee. Here's Kai Kennedy, and that's just played out, and Hearts go back into possession there. Craig Gordon firing that one long. Did well though, and as you can see, early on, Hearts are looking to do bits. Raith now back in possession, coming down that left-hand side. Now back to the goalkeeper, long ball forward, and Raith looking to find their way. Hearts intercept, and Hearts are going to go forward. Can Hearts push forward though, passing back the way. Do well, and just driving down that left-hand side here again. Walker, Halliday. Comes down the left-hand side. Genley's down that, but just couldn't quite play it into him. Not sure why Hearts, as I said, they're in their light blue jersey today. But fair play. Oh my god. Any of you guys watch it? By the way, Dan, who is Hibernian? Did I put Hibernian? Oh my god. Scott, you're always looking for what I've put, aren't you, buddy? Fair play. I'll change that. Hibernian. Cheers, Scott. Thank you. Those South African fans are nuts. Yeah, they are crazy. Here come Hearts now. Down the left-hand side, pushing forward. Now, looking, this is already a better performance in terms of domination on the ball down here. And into the danger area there, but cleared away by Raith. And that's going to go out for another throw-in to Hearts of Midlothian. Does well there though. First 4 minutes so far, and it's pretty much Hearts on the ball. Having a decent spell of possession, Hearts. All the Romanian support, Haji. Exactly. Good to see you, Alan McLeod. What's up, buddy? Here come Hearts as they pass it back to Smith. And on that back line again now as Hearts will fire one down the left-hand side, looking to try and intercept, but Raith win the ball back again. And a little battle there in the middle of the park between both centre midfielders, but Raith managed to get it back the way. And Raith are going to go forward here again. Can they have a chance to push forward maybe? Long ball over the top. And Hearts just managed to clear that one away. Back to that left-hand side. Hearts doing well, look comfortable so far. Craig Gordon's there. And now down the right-hand side, his Hearts look to do another bit of build-up play here. Did well there, Kingsley. Now back to Craig Gordon. And as I said, he's got Smith and Kingsley on that far left-hand side. He does play to Kingsley this time. Kingsley now back into the middle to Halkett. Halkett does well. Pushing forward now for Hearts as they look to try and find their way through. Is Halliday on, Dan, says Aldo? Yes, Halliday's playing, mate. Halliday's playing. Halliday, so the team lineups is Gordon, Kingsley, Popaseku, Halkett, Smith. Ball comes forward now here for Hearts. Hearts here again down that right-hand side, and this time Raith's defence put that fire out there with Masunda. Clears that one away, does well. And already the first 5 minutes, as you could probably imagine, Hearts have dominated the majority of it, but that doesn't mean you're going to win the game. That didn't come to fruition this weekend, as Hearts did lose this game 3-2. Ball comes forward now, here's Boyce. Boyce down the right-hand side again to Mackay Stephen. Mackay Stephen does well, back into the middle. And here's Walker. Walker tries to play in Boyce, but just couldn't quite get there. Does find Boyce in the end. Boyce out to the right-hand side now is Ginley. Ball in, and straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, McDonald, and that's cleared away. What the hell for Leverkusen thinking? £11 million for ping pong. Can't you believe that? Look, I actually rate Frimpong, to be fair. I think he's a good player in terms of speed and that. You remember the boy's 20, so he's got a lot of growing in to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, he looks okay. I mean, £11 million. You know, it's good for the Scottish game if they're paying that, because it just makes you think how much would they pay for Tavernier, or how much would they pay for Barisic, in terms of putting a price on Frimpong for that much money. But guys, make sure you smash that like button. Let's try and get to 20 likes, guys. Just smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, get involved with the chat if you are new here. No way he'll get into their team. Who plays for right back for Bayer Leverkusen RFC, buddy? I don't know who actually plays right back for you guys. Well, for Bayer Leverkusen, sorry. Ball comes to, they've got all that Kai Havertz money, a lot of money there, haven't they? So they're just splashing the cash, I guess. But they'll probably make, you see, when a Bundesliga team buys on the cheap, you know, a young player, £10 million, you know, 4 years of development at Bayer Leverkusen, they're going to make an instant profit on him. There'll be at least 10 or 20 million. He'll sell for 30, you know. You know what it's like when someone's played in the top 5 leagues. They start going for crazy bucks. But here comes Hearts now again, as they just pass back along their defensive line. It's Halkett. Ball forward again, and Hearts come down the right-hand side, looking to create a chance here. Ball comes in here to Ginley, and McDonald had to come out there for Raith, and that's cleared away. Back to Raith over the top again now, down that left-hand side, and again, ball goes out of play, and he was actually offside there, and that will be a Craig Gordon goal kick, or free kick, sorry. Passes back, and Hearts just keeping possession nicely there. More signs that Celtic is skinned. Yeah, I mean, look, he's probably plugging his pockets, man. Dermot Desmond needs the cash, doesn't he? But that's what it's all about. Here's Raith now. Raith looking to make a bit of an advance. They don't. And Hearts win the ball back now down that left-hand side. Just losing it. Hearts down the left. Can they find a way through? No, not that time. As the referee calls a foul there. And that's going to go for a free kick to Hearts. And a chance for Hearts maybe to fire one into that danger zone from a set piece. Just going to say that Man City no get a sell-on fee. Apparently it's 30% is what RFC's saying. If the ball lands in someone's garden, you're on board with duty, Scotty. Scotty, can you see the game from here then, mate? Or are you literally behind one of the big stands that you can't actually see the game? I didn't know you were a Fifer. I didn't know you lived in Fife. Here, ball comes in again now. Cleared away, and that just goes out of play there. Hearts looking to cause a bit problems, but Raith defend well, and it will go out for a throw-in to the home side as Raith look to try and create some more chances. Yeah, I mean, it's still, yeah, as Dixie said, it's still a few bob, you know. I mean, it's still quite a bit of money for, you know, it's a good turnaround, you know. If Rangers bought someone for 300 grand, you'd be saying it's real good business. So why not, man? Ball comes forward now for Raith. Now into the middle. Here's Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday pushes forward. Hearts fans, what's your review on Andy Halliday at the moment? What's been your thoughts so far on his performances at the club? Has he been good? Has he been subpar? What's the judgment on Andy Halliday so far at Hearts? Let me know down in the live chat, guys. Here come Hearts again now. Raith managed to win the ball back and just play it out. Now here's Raith as they look to try and summon up a bit of a counter-attack. Just takes a bit of a deflection off one of the Hearts players. And Hearts are just going to win themselves back the ball. As Halkett plays out to that left-hand side again now. Hearts pushing forward. They are having a lot of the ball here. It's just not any clear-cut chances in the opening 10 minutes so far. Here's Halkett down the right-hand side. Back over to Ginley. Ginley does well. Ball into that danger area is Boyce, and couldn't get the head on it there that time for Hearts, and the goalkeeper collects and is going to be able to go the other way. Triple J Gaming says, I'm currently in Glasgow. Nice to see you, my friend. Better than the rank deal, Aldo. Dixie, how you know what you mean, Dick? I'm currently in Glasgow. Nice to see you, Triple. Here's Raith again. And, mate, this is probably the worst in terms of camera angle I've ever seen. It's like the camera, do you know a normal football game, you just watch the game, this guy's like zooming in and then like zooms out and then like has to zoom it back in to watch the game. It's so weird. Surely people aren't paying for this on Raith Rovers TV. It's absolutely mental camera work. But here come Hearts now. Does well. In the middle of the park. Ball over the top. Boyce is in. Left outside. Oh, takes the shot and a good save there by McDonald. And Raith just fired that one away. But it's going to be come back again now for Hearts as they regain possession in their own half. Here come Hearts again now. Is Irving. Over down that right-hand side to Smith. Smith over to Ginley. Ginley does well. Smith. Back to Halkett. Now to the left-hand side. Over Hearts. Just very, very dominant here so far. Came close there. Good save by McDonald, but that was about it. Madmin Maestro says, how can I watch this game? Try his goal or something like that, man. Ball over the top here for Hearts. Cleared away. And Raith just do well. Hearts come back through again, though. Down that right-hand side, surely is Boyce. Boyce with a good chance. And couldn't do anything there. Manages to get the ball to Ginley. Now Ginley's going to come forward. Ball over the top. And that just goes out of play there that time for Hearts. And that will be a corner kick. Raith did get a hand to it, or a hand to it. Raith goalkeeper did get a hand to it. And it will be a Hearts corner kick here in Raith. First nearly opening, just over 10 minutes played, guys, and it is still 0-0. Hello, Dixie, I've never seen that. Good to see you, I've been in one. Where did Scotty answer my question? Did you say that you can see the game from your house? Here's the corner kick now here from Hearts. Ball in, headed down again, and that just goes over the bar. And I think the Hearts players wanted a corner there, but I think that will go. The referee's indicated a goal kick, which probably is the right decision. I think you get replays in this game, guys. On this TV, it's literally just a camera watching the game. That's it. Good to see you, Avril. Good to see you. Good to see everybody, in fact. So far, so good. Guys, if you're enjoying yourself, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe. So let's try and get to 20 likes before half time. See what these Hearts fans are all about. Ball comes forward again now. Cleared away by Raith. And Raith do come down the left-hand side again. Raith pushing forward and Hearts clear it away. It's going to go out for a throw-in. If only that. Urban picks up the ball. Paul Stevenson says, nice to see you from Norway. Good to see you, man. Shout out to Paul from Norway. I used to wrap my dad's VCR on a towel to rewind his 70s smooth tape. Mad, man. Ball's going to come forward again now here for Hearts. And I think one of the Hearts boys are down. I think it's Ginley there. He's just down on the ground at the moment. Not sure what's up with him. Just holding a leg. We have got the treatment team on the park, just holding his leg. Hopefully it might be all right to carry on. But play has stopped here so far. This is what you got to deal with here in the Scottish Championship. Crap camera work. Really rubbish camera work, in fact. It's so poor. It looks like it's been recorded on an iPhone. Someone zooming in left, right and centre. Weird old thing. Aldo says, how many Hearts fans are in here? There should be some. I think they're just listening rather than commenting. But yeah, Hearts fans, let yourself be known. Comment down in the live chat where you're from and where you're watching, and if you support Hearts. We're always going to come forward here. Problems in the new generation will never know, Dixie. Raith just waiting to take this throw in. As I said, Ginley just down at the moment. He has got treatment on the park. We're just waiting to see what the verdict is on him. If he will carry on. Looks like it'll be okay. We'll see. And I think he's standing on the touchline. I think he might be going off. Not sure he's going to be carrying on here. Ginley can cause problems down that right-hand side. But looks like his evening might be finished already here. The first 15 minutes, we'll see. But as I said, guys, he has gone off the park. Not substituted as of yet, but has gone off the park. So we'll see what happens. I forgot there was no fans in the stadium, so I'm trying to listen for them. God help me, says Sky. Yeah, no fans, mate. No fans in the stadium. You might be able to hear the game, though. I think Hearts are going to carry on here with 10 men anyway for now, until we get a decision. But Raith get us back underway. Here come Raith now, pushing forward down the left-hand side. Hearts intercept well there with Smith. And Smith decides to pass it back to Gordon. And Craig Gordon's going to maybe fire one long here already, early on. Craig Gordon just coming forward here for Hearts. He looks to line up that attack and try and get Hearts the breakthrough that they need. Here comes Raith, just losing the ball there. Back to Hearts now down the right-hand side. Here's Smith. Smith does well. Smith pushing forward. Smith looking to create a chance if Smith can get through. Can Smith get through? That's the question. Down the left-hand side. Back into play. Here's Halliday. Halliday over to... who's that? Halliday over to Irving. Irving back the way. Halkett. Down the left-hand side to Smith. Here's... Smith pushing forward down that left-hand side and trying to play in Boyce there. But Raith managed to get the ball back. But it does pull through again now. Here's Hearts round the goalkeeper. Oh, it's hit the side netting there. And Hearts with a really good chance there. Had went round the goalkeeper. Just had an open net really. But just couldn't put it into the back of the net. And hits the side netting and remains 0-0 here. Any links for me to watch this match from Lucas Zambia? Mate, no. Oh, I don't know, buddy. You're going to have to look. Try he'sgoal.com. Dan, what's your opinion on Jeremy leaving Celtic? Who else do you think will go next or in the summer? Sorry. I don't know. Well, I said my opinion is it's good business by Celtic, I guess. I think if you played for another year, from a player's perspective, I would have stayed. You know, it's a great development place to learn and play football, especially when you're only 20. But from a Celtic point of view, it's very, very good business. Nice one, man. Lol Scotty Slippy. Yeah, I made that mistake. I always thought Dixie was... I thought Dixie was American as well for ages, literally. Thought he was. But it is what it is. But good to see everybody. Good to see you, Slippy, as well, man. Good to see you. Ball comes forward. And Raith just play back as they come forward here. Raith Rovers. As I said, Raith Rovers actually have 2 games in hand for those of you interested. Currently sit 4th. If they win those 2 games in hand, they will go to 2nd and maybe apply a bit of heat on Hearts. Hearts are 6 points ahead of Dunfermline, who are in 2nd currently in the Championship. But could make it 9 points if they win tonight. But ball comes over. Raith playing a dangerous game there, just passing along their defensive line. And again, they just lose the ball there. Here's down the left-hand side. Here's Hearts. Here's Boyce. And again, good save there by McDonald, but not a chance. Nearly close there again for Hearts. But play has been stopped anyway. I think the referee's called for a free kick for Raith. I think there might have been a bit of foul play. I think the goalkeeper's down now in the save, and treatment's been required here for Raith. And this is the second player who's been injured in this game, and that's required the medical staff to come onto the park. But McDonald is down. Player's been stopped, and we're going to have to wait until he gets treated here, guys. Don't talk about America. I had bad memories from there. Why? What happened, Scotty? PAFC says, hello, mate, up the Argyle. Good to see you, PAFC. I was in Davenport, Florida a few years back. What, did you live out there, Avril, did you? You live out there. But yeah, guys, play's been stopped. I'm going to go get my phone charger whilst play's been stopped between the Raith. McDonald's down. Medical treatment is on the park. Sorry there, guys, back again. Just getting the old charger. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, I just picked up a dud charger. Oh, I'll wait till half time. Play is resumed again. I think McDonald will be okay. As I said, I think he just took a knock to the head or something. And yeah, ended up. But it looks like he's going to be okay now, which is good to see. And we'll resume playing. Avril Kelly. Magaluf Dixie, never been there. Or Tenerife. Tenerife's good, but... So I haven't been to Magaluf, but I've been to Ibiza. Ball comes forward again now. His Heart's pushing forward down the left-hand side. And play stopped there. And that's going to be a free kick to Hearts, the league leaders. Some say wrongfully relegated last season. So the season was cut short. Celtic awarded the title, and in my opinion, Hearts unfairly relegated. You know, I'm sure they had a lot of quality to play themselves off the bottom of the table, but look, things didn't work that way, and had to take the drop. Did get to a Scottish Cup final. Well, last season's played ever so well. Took Celtic 2 penalties, and for one moment when Celtic missed the penalty, I thought it was Hearts. Hearts were going to go on and win the game, but obviously 2 missed penalties after that, which sent Celtic to win the trophy. And you know, it was one of those games. Hearts probably kicking themselves that they didn't even. They did go 2-0 down, came at 2-2. They looked so good in that game, but you know, where Celtic's problems are, cup finals don't really come around too often for Hearts. Or the opportunity to at least win silverware. Very fast, but a very good chance they had in December. Very unlucky. As I said, I watched the game. I really did feel for Hearts and Hearts fans, because they were the better team, especially the second half and in extra time. Staunchy, the first time I went, mate, got t-shirts that said Muff Diving Champions 09. Jesus. Ball comes forward again now here for Raith Rovers. Push the ball forward again, down that right. Hearts win it back here with Smith. Smith into the middle of the park to Irving. Irving is looking to find his way through, and couldn't quite get it through to Halliday there. But Raith are going to go the other way now. Here come Raith. Ball over the top, looking to find that danger man. Raith are in a good position here, and Smith manages to clear it away. Now Hearts are going to go on a bit of a counter-attack. Here comes Walker down that left-hand side. Hearts looking to push into that box area. Can Hearts come through? Ball into the danger area, and Raith do well to intercept it there. I think it was Masunda. He cleared it away, and that's going to go out for a corner to the league leaders. I'm good, thanks. I'm just waiting on the Arsenal v Southampton game. Hope it'll be a good one. Oh yeah, Arsenal v Southampton tonight, is it? Fair. Raith Rovers versus Hearts. Here's another corner kick in now here for Hearts. And again cleared away. Headed back down. And away again. Cleared away by Raith. As I said, the opening 25 minutes here so far, guys. It's all been Hearts. Raith have rarely done much to get out of their own half. But Smith has another throw in here. And Hearts are going to pile on more pressure here. Ball comes forward. Over to Irving. Smith. Smith, long ball over to Halkett. Halkett back the way in the defensive line. Centre back just pushing forward. Coming down the left-hand side. Liam says, 4th now, mate. I can hear the Champions League football and why are you doing these lot? Arsenal v Southampton would be much better. Did West Ham win tonight, did they? Guys are getting Jesse Lingard, are you not? Hearts. But yeah, I'm doing a Hearts game. I've not done a Hearts League game yet. I was interested to watch it, so I gave it a bash. It's always good. I don't know. The Hearts fans, well, they tuned in last time in the cup final, so I didn't know whether to do it again on this channel to see if they're going to arrive. Some have tuned in, but not too many so far. But good to see you, Liam. Hello, says Jason JP. Good to see you, my friend. Luke working again today. Yeah, no, he's working today, mate. He's working today. Kim Young says, hi, folks. But yeah, good to see everybody, all the regulars joining in. Now here's Hearts down the right-hand side, losing the ball there again to Raith. Raith are going to come down the left-hand side, pushing forward. They can find their way through, maybe to find a breakthrough here. As I said, still 0-0 here in Fife. Ball comes forward. Over the top. There's Masunda again. Raith. Now over to that left-hand side, looking to find their way through. Keeping possession. Boyce piling a bit of pressure on that Raith backline. Chooses to go back to McDonald, the goalkeeper. McDonald, he just launches one long there. And that's brought down there by the Hearts centre-back. And now back into the safe hands of Craig Gordon. And Craig Gordon's going to distribute it and play out from the back here as Hearts advance forward yet again. Boyce is here. Ball over into the top, over to Boyce, and blocked away there again by Raith. Here comes Boyce. Now here come Hearts. Hearts a good chance. Is it Halliday? And again a shot. He tries to get a shot off there. But Raith Rovers players get in the way. I'm a Celtic supporter and I'm glad Frimpong has sold. Celtic made it good business. It's very good business. I mean, a lot of Celtic fans that I've spoke to said that they wanted to keep on to him for a bit longer. So yeah. 2 a.m. chat ups. Yeah, man, that was the game. That was this week's prank. Ball comes forward again. Now here's Hearts, and that goes way over the bar. A wasted opportunity or wasted chance there from Hearts. Just firing that one into row Z in the Raith Stadium. Do you think Bristol City could get playoffs? Sure, why not? Why not? Fuck it, go on the Jam Tarts, go on the Jazz, says Derek Nolan. Good to see you, mate. Staunchy says, 12 million for Frimpong is great business. Avril got a sell-on clause, but so sell it, get about 9. Don says, Danny, you doing both games tomorrow night? Yeah, so if you are new to the channel, what I used to do on the last channel is set up 2 streams. I'll do both games, but I always focus on the main game, but I'll obviously be updating you on the other game. But obviously Hibs versus Rangers is probably the bigger game, so majority of the commentation would be on the Hibs and Rangers game, but the Celtic and Hamilton game will also be on, and I'll keep you updated in that game also. Dan, to be honest, Frimpong crossing of the ball was not up to scratch. Yeah, but the boy was 20-year-old. You know, I mean, he comes from good pedigree in terms of he's from a Manchester City youth setup. He looked good for Celtic. As I said, 20-year-old. To put that into perspective, he was playing. He nailed down a position. Ball comes forward again here for Raith. He nailed down a starting position in the Celtic team at the age of 19, 20, and look at, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. He was the main starter. Be a good night tomorrow. Yes, it will be, Dixie. I can't see Hamilton beating Celtic though this time. Surely Celtic can win that game against Hamilton. Jesus me. If they don't, I'll be pleasantly surprised. I can tell you that one for free. Liam says, and whenever he's going, I'm sure a bigger and better club with better... I think he's going to Bayer Leverkusen is the talk, mate. I think Bayer Leverkusen is the talk, Liam. Always fun when both games are on. Absolutely. Here come Hearts now. This could be a chance for the first goal. Hearts are through. And again, need shooting practice, these Hearts players. Ball goes straight over the bar. And again, another maybe wasted chance there for Hearts, as that goes over the bar and goes out for a goal kick to Raith again. McDonald been fairly busy tonight. Been really busy so far. Jason JP says, imagine supporting Plymouth. Yeah, it's mental. I seen Pat comment on a video. Yeah, Pat commented on Pure Football. I don't think he knows that the new channel's here yet. It's crazy. On the main channel, on the Jazz video. Yeah, I did see it, but yeah, I don't think he knows that we're on the other channel. Oh well, at least he doesn't do it anyway. Ball comes forward again now. Is Hearts. Boyce looking to try and find his way through. Headed back down. Hearts, as I said, probably the dominant team in the opening half hour. But no goals yet for either or side. As I said, Hearts looking to try and come forward. Jason JP, you got a problem with that? We're not having more Devon beef, are we? Exeter Derby beef. Anyway, 2 games have kicked off, guys. It's Southampton versus Arsenal. Southampton knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup over the weekend. They play again in a rematch, but this time for Premier League points. As for West Bromwich Albion, they play Manchester City. Both of those games have been kicked off. You can see the updates down there at the bottom. Pat seems to be a nice guy. He is a nice guy, to be fair. Well, to be fair, he's been nice to me. Maybe not to Dixie. Ball comes forward again now. Here's Raith as they look to try and advance their way through, and cleared away there by Hearts again. Goes out of play. Going to be out for a throw in to Raith Rovers. So you can get that one. Pat the Rat. Early on here though, guys, and it's still 0-0. Hearts have had majority of the possession, probably the closest in terms of chances, but no real dangerous shots though. I think he got around McDonald at one point, but hit it into the side net. I don't think there's actually been a shot on target just yet. I might be wrong, but it doesn't look like anything too dangerous so far from Hearts. It's Boyce though, and again cleared away there by Raith, doing well. One like away from 20, guys. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. As I say, we're back tomorrow with Hibernian versus Rangers and Celtic versus Hamilton. Celtic looking to try and get their first win in 2021. Obviously 3 draws and a loss so far. Lost to Rangers, drew to Hibs, drew to Livingston, and drew to Livingston again. They've only played 1 away game. They lost the home game to Rangers, lost the home game, drew a home game to Hibs, and drew a away game to Livingston, and drew a home game to Livingston. So just goes to show Celtic's form so far in 2021. But look, will they be able to start their season again? As I said, second place isn't confirmed in the Scottish Premiership just yet, as the title looks maybe out of reach, but they need to get that all-important Champions League space for next season, which obviously equates to money in the Premiership. But Raith Rovers with McDonald wins the ball back now again here for a free kick. Ball over the top. Now headed down and out, and that's going to be a throw-in. Scotty says, "What, Kim?" Yeah. Armstrong for Southampton, says Scotty. You like him? You like him, do you? Oh, no. 1-0 to Southampton already. Jeez, 1-0 already. Oh, I didn't know what you said. Was it Armstrong who scored? Have Southampton scored? Yeah, it looks like it. Down the bottom. Apparently Armstrong scored. That's quick. It's only been playing for 5 minutes. Southampton looking to do the double over Arsenal in a week. In a few days, in fact. Raith just won themselves a free kick here, though, guys. Raith on that far side. As I said, Raith really haven't dished up the goods in terms of any clear-cut chances here. They are going to fire a ball into the box, though. with that free kick, but headed away easy there by Hearts. No worries as of yet. Raith just clearing it forward, and Raith are going to come forward again down that left-hand side. And Raith tried to play into their striker there, but it goes out of play. That's going to be a Hearts throw-in on that far right-hand side. So far, so good in terms of for Southampton down there. Manchester City have also taken the lead. They're 1-0 up also. So it just goes to show. 2 early goals there in the Premiership. We're still wait for our goals here in the Scottish Championship though. Hearts are getting close, but no cigar as of yet. Hopefully we can get a goal before half-time here in Fife. The ball is going to come forward here again. Don says, ball over the top now. Here's Hearts. Hearts over the top. Trying to play in Boyce and cleared away there. And that's going to go out of play. Hate Southampton and Portsmouth, says PAFC. Is it like a battle of the sea teams, is it? Logan says, is this a game in hand or is it just a double match week, says Logan. It's a double match week. Well, for Rangers and Celtic anyway. But yeah, it's not the game in hands. Rangers don't play on the weekend though, so the game in hand for Celtic will be this weekend, I think. But here comes Boyce. Boyce pushes forward down the right hand side, does well. Now Boyce playing in, now tries to lay it off. It's Boyce! It's 1-0 and Hearts take the lead. And finally, we've got a goal here. As I said, it's Boyce, the goal scorer, 1-0 up. And as I said, they have been dominating the game really. And are finally there. They've got the goal to show for it. And it's 1-0 to Hearts. As I say, Boyce, the goal scorer, and Raith have to kick the ball out the back of the net. Much better from Hearts in terms of, at this point in the game, I think they were 2-0 down last week. But they do take the lead here. Hearts 1-0 up. And I think Boyce as the goal scorer. Fair play to Hearts there. Not a bad bit of play. They have been playing better. And they finally get that shot on target. And yeah, it was a good goal to be fair. A real good goal. 35 minutes played. Hearts 1-0 up here at Raith Rovers Stadium. So they look to go 9 points clear of Dunfermline with a win here tonight. Really are kind of strolling the league, apart from obviously losing a couple of games. Raith being one of them on Saturday, but a much better performance here so far from Heart of Midlothian. No response. Here come Raith again though. Raith over the top down that left hand side. How are they going to respond here, Raith? As I said, they've been fairly passive throughout the game so far. Not really created any chances, but Raith are going to come forward down the left hand side here. Can they find a way through? Ball comes into the danger area, but that doesn't trouble Craig Gordon. And 1-1. Arsenal have equalised at St Mary's. So 2 early goals there on the south coast. 1-1 between those two. I've put Crawley and Arsenal games as a draw double. That's alright, Staunch. Fair play. Here come Hearts. Ball forward. Cleared away there by Raith. 13 minutes on the clock. 7 minutes left of the second half, and it is 1-0 to Hearts. Here comes Mackay-Steven. Now back to Boyce. Now here's Hearts again. Boyce does well. Surely 2. Hearts again! Oh, great save there by McDonald. And that was close to becoming a second goal there by Hearts. Ever so well. Ball comes back into the danger area again. Takes a little deflection off one of the Raith boys. And Hearts are going to come forward again now. Here come Hearts pushing forward. Hearts do well. And that shot's diverted over. Comes off a Raith player. And that's going to go out for a corner kick to Hearts. The league leaders doing bits so far. Any streams sharing it, buddy? Try his goal, man. Try his goal. His goal's quite a good one, buddy. Okay, so I think Dan is delayed again. if there is only 13 on the clock. Obviously, it's a joke, Scotty, man. Well, it wasn't a joke, it was a misinterpretation. Ball comes in again, it's Hearts again! It's the second one, it's 2-0! The corner came in, Raith's defending was absolutely appalling there. But we have 2 goals in 2 minutes, and Hearts are 2-0 up here. And they have that second goal, a complete turnaround from Saturday's performance. And it looks like they will go home with all 3 points so far. But a second goal there from Hearts. Not sure who scored that one, but a real good goal. Ball came in, dropped it down, and no one was defending there. Poor defending from Raith. And Hearts to get their second goal. And 2-0 up here. After losing 3-2 at the weekend at Tynecastle. But Hearts are 1-0 up here. Fair play. Fair play. 2-0 up. Cruising, Hearts are. Probably how many more goals are they going to score, Heart of Midlothian? Yeah, Henderson, the goal scorer. And here comes Hearts again now. Ball comes forward. There we go. Oh! Raith now going on a counter-attack. Hendry there. What's Hendry? I think the ball's been called back there. But it's a Henderson who got the second goal. And I think a player might be being dismissed. Hendry is going to get a red card for Raith. I think Hendry's been sent off. I can't see the card, sorry there, guys. Is it? I think it's a red. Someone took him down, Andy Halliday. And I think it may be a red. I'm sorry if you are watching this game, guys. There is no zoom-ins or replays. It's legit just the camera. But I think Hendry might be dismissed. I'll have to have a look at that. Let me have a look on Twitter to see if that was a red card or FOTMob. Let's have a little look. I swear he's been dismissed. Has he? Yeah. Rogan Hendry has been sent off there. Violent conduct. Hendry and Raith Rovers are down to 10 men. And Hearts have a free kick. Jeez. Already there. Henderson's got the score. And Hendry for Raith has been sent off. Wow. That's mental. Already here. I can't believe how bad they've actually been, considering they played ever so well, apparently, here on the weekend. Raith have played appallingly, and now they're down to 10 men. So Hearts, definitely look like they're going to be going to get the 3 points there. But wonder what's going on with Raith. As I said, down to 10 men now, and Hearts have a corner. Ball comes in, and headed away. Hearts win it again now. It's Boyce. It's Mackay-Steven. Back to Boyce. Boyce pushing forward. Takes the shot. Hearts looking for a third. And that stopped him. Stopped at his tracks there. Ball comes back to Gordon, and Hearts are going to come forward again. As I said, 2-0 up here. And Raith are down to 10 men. Unbelievable. He's off, Dan, says Don Don. Yeah, I know. Crazy that. Red card. Mental self. Jason says that's really uncalled for. What's Jason saying? All hit the like button, please, says Marge Somerville. Yeah, listen to Marge there, guys. Smash that like button. Let's try and get the 25 likes. Here come Hearts again now of Irving, Smith, and Raith clear it away. What did I do? Guys, how's the Southampton-Arsenal game going? Good fun, is it, or boring? 2 goals within like the first 10 minutes. Not a bad game thus far. Especially for Hearts on this one. Hearts have 2, and I can foresee a lot more goals coming this way now that Hendry's been sent off. He used to play in the Celtic Academy. Correct me if I'm wrong there. The Celtic youth prospect. McDonald's, how are Raith going to respond now? Going down to 10 men, as I said, 2 goals down and 10 men. They're already finding it hard to get away up the park. They're going to try here with Kai Kennedy, and at that time, Andy Halliday gives away a bit of a foul. And that's going to go for a free kick to Raith. Rangers Sorry, Hibernian versus Rangers tomorrow, Easter Road, always a classic game. Hibernian, he went out in the semi-finals of the Betfray Cup. So it's going to be a good opportunity for Rangers to go there and get all 3 points. As I said, Easter Road's always a tough place to go. But look, Hibs are not hit fine form as of late. But they did take a point off Celtic at Parkhead at the start of the year. Could they take points off Rangers as they look to try and finish in 3rd place? But as I said, form will tell you. It looks like Aberdeen will probably do that and get that 3rd place spot this season. Hibs have kind of fell off a bit of a cliff. Here's Boyce. Here's Smith. Smith finds Andy Halliday. Smith now in the middle of the park over to Irving. Hart's long ball forward down that left-hand side. Tries to bring it down. Does. And now here come Hart trying to attack that goal as they look for a 3rd goal here before half-time. We are approaching the half-time mark, guys. It's still 2-0 to Hearts. And Raith are down to 10 men. Hendry sent off. Boyce gave Hearts the lead. And it was Henderson who got the 2nd. So it's been very, very good. Still have a banter in this chat here. What's up with Jason? Jason's peed off, is he? What's up with you, Jason, mate? Guys, 3 likes away from 25. Let's smash that like button. Let's try and get to 25 likes. As I said, we're nearly there at half time. So go get the old bruise. Yeah, Dixie doesn't like to use his power. But when he does, he will use it. Ball comes forward now here for Raith. Cleared away. Hearts just won themselves another 3 kick. Can they get a 3rd before half time? Here's Irving. Over to big Andy Halliday. Andy Halliday out to the left-hand side. Said Andy Halliday on open goal. Said Hearts to have a Premiership squad. Let's see that. They did go toe-to-toe with Celtic. Did come off very, very well in this division. But one of the side effects to the whole COVID protocol got them relegated. Which is very, very unfortunate for Hearts. Now here they come again. Cleared away. Here come Hearts pushing forward. Raith making a mistake. Here's Hearts now looking for the 3rd goal. And Masunda gets in the way there. Clears it away. And manages to put any danger out there. But Hearts respond again. We're putting another ball into the box. And Hearts are just absolutely dominant. They're like a rash on Raith so far. And I think that's going to show, become prevalent in the second half. Because I just don't think Raith are going to have the legs. They've already looked tired when they were playing with 11 men, let alone going down to 10 men. They just don't look like they've turned up here today. Who got the red card, says Dixie. It was Hendry. Hendry got the red card. Okay, a Celtic youth product, I think. I'll have to double check that later. But Hearts are going to have a free kick. This is probably the last chance of the first half. As I say, this TV doesn't show if there's any extra time. The ball comes in, and that time McDonald does make the save. And McDonald's going to be able to go forward here for Raith. Oh, Ryan Hardy scored PAFC, did he? He's some player. Well, he was a player back in the day. What, are Plymouth playing now, are they? 47 minutes. I'm not sure how much stoppage time is. They don't show it on there. It's proper Scottish Championship football. You just have some guy with a camera recording the game. Can't really see him too much, but it's better than nothing. Here's Halliday. Irving. Kai Stephen. Now Boyce. Surely 3. Boyce is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Boyce surely for 3. Again, McDonald. Boyce needs to do a lot better than that. It was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and McDonald just gets it nicely. A chance for Hearts to really put the game to bed there with 3 goals to the good. But Boyce just couldn't finish at the right side of the Raith goalkeeper there. Yeah, just needs to do a little bit better. As I said, we have got a bit of stoppage time here due to the injuries that we had. We had Kingsley who went down. And we had the goalkeeper McDonald who went down. Should have a few more minutes. We are 48 minutes already. Dixie says, Raith are gash. Yeah, they are gash, especially in this game, which makes me think, how bad were Hearts playing at the weekend if they ended up going 3-0 down to this mob? Raith have been poor. Raith do sit fourth. As I said, if they did win their 2 games in hand, they would go into the 2nd place spot in the Scottish Championship. And there you go. There's the whistle. It is half time here in Fife. It's Raith Rovers 0, Hearts 2. And Hearts took the lead with Boyce. 2nd goal came from Henderson. And then a red card from Hendry for Raith. And there you go, guys. 2-0 here at half time. I'm going to go and get a brew, as always. And yeah, I'll be back to see you guys in about a few minutes. Just give me a second. I'll put some tunes on. I'll just put some non-copyright tunes on, guys, and then yeah. Standing boys, girls. Back again. Ready for... well, not now. 2 seconds. Let me sort this out. See what the old live chat's saying. There we go. Cool. Right, that's what everybody's saying there down there in the old live chat. What we all saying, ready for the second half, if that's where we're going anyway. PFSA, Man City 2-0. Yeah, City 2-0. I want Man City to lose, man. Cancelo goal, apparently. I need City to lose. I want Man United to go and win the league. So, yeah, not a good result so far here. This Jason JP is funny. I've never met Jason. Also, what do you think of Marvel then? Mark Jeffrey says, well done the Jam Tarts. Good to see you, Mark. Good to see you all. So I'm just letting the old live chat resume. Bed Jason, school tomorrow. Bit of beef down there. Raith Rovers, Raith Rovers. Dixie, just watch my channel, you'll learn. When he's like Wolverine. I don't watch all that sort of stuff, guys. I watch Scottish channel though sometimes. I don't know anything about it, but I support him. I support Big Sky. I don't watch Marvel though. Usually, don't know nothing about it. Let's go, baby. So bad. Subscribe, guys, if you're new. As I say. Hibernian versus Rangers tomorrow. Big game here in the Scottish Premiership. 87-4 out already. Nearly at 1,000. That's going to be the aim tomorrow, guys, is smash that 1,000 mark, hopefully. That's where we want to get to tomorrow. But I'm sure we'll see if we get there or not. Hopefully we can. I thought Marvel was for kids, says Dixie. I think it is. I think it is Dixie. I'm not sure. Might not be. I might get shot back there from Scotty, but I'm sure it's like cartoons, is it? Cartoon? Unless you like cartoons, I guess. What do you do, Dixie? Dixie, what do you do when you're not online, man? I just want to know a bit more about you, Dixie. What do you do when you're not on YouTube live streams? Always, whenever I see you, buddy, always on the Rangers YouTube live streams. Do you not watch TV or anything? Just solid YouTube. 3-0 City, Gundogan again. Nice one. What's happening in the Milan derby? Is that going ahead? AC Milan. Let's have a little look at that. AC Milan in their derby. It's in the Coppa Italia, so I can have a bit of breather in terms of the league. For those of you that are into your Northern Irish football, Cliftonville 1-1 between them and Linfield. As I said, Dundee FC in the United game got called off today. I'm not sure why. Probably weather related up there in Dundee. The Eredivisie, PSV are closing the gap a bit. They won 2-0 today. The German Bundesliga 2, Hamburg, currently drawing to Dusseldorf. Doing well, though, this year, Hamburg. And the Aussie A-League, mate, was Sydney FC with my team, but their game was postponed today. Where are they currently sitting? They did win the league last year, but where are they sitting now? They're 8th in the league, to be fair. Only 3 games have been played. Sydney FC, mate. What's happening in the Coppa Italia? Is AC Milan Inter going ahead, or has that been cancelled? AC Milan. What's I going to say? Dundee called off because no one had a ball. AC Milan won. AC Milan 1-0 up against Inter Milan. To be fair, if I knew the AC Milan game was on tonight, I would have done that. AC v Inter, Coppa Italia. What a game that would have been. TV now and again, but mostly YouTube and Twitter, says Dixie. Fair one, man. Fair one. Who do you watch on YouTube, Dixie? Just Rangers related, or do you watch other creators sort of thing? Have you been working as well, Dixie, have you? Or are you off with the furlough? You off with furlough. Not bad from AC. There's Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Puts them 1-0 up against Inter Milan. I'm going to keep that game up because I love a good game between a good Milan derby. As I said, it didn't show up on my footmob, so I didn't know the game was actually going ahead. I would have loved that. But hey, well, we've got the Raith Rovers v Hearts game, which is just as good, if not better. Raith have it all to do if they can come back in this game, then fair play to them, but odds are heavily stacked against them. Nah, I've been furloughed since last March, Dan. Dixie, you are living the dream, mate. Why don't you go out to Mexico or something? I got you, Dixie, I got you. Why don't you go to Mexico or something, bud? If you're getting paid, why don't you just rent an apartment out in Mexico and just go live in the sun for a bit? I would be doing that if I was you, Dixie. Dixie. There we go. I'm waiting for the action to resume here at Starks Park. But nothing happening just yet. Dixie says PAFC and Jason is probably the same account. I did think that. I did have a suspicion on that, Dixie, mate. I did have a bit of a suspicion on that. Because I think the Exeter derby is always PAFC and the other guy, the Exeter. They always like tuned in at the same time, but they were never on here on their own. I'm here on my own. Dixie says, "What? You can't leave the country while lockdown? You can leave. You can actually leave." Nice one, PAFC. Nice one. Get yourself out to Dubai, Dixie, mate. I would be. I would be. Ready to go for the second half. That will start resuming soon. Oh my god, I hope we never have to do another stream like this where Raith Rovers are actually recording the game. Couldn't Hearts record the game? Because this is absolutely stinking. But it's the only stream I'm not willing to risk it. If Hearts, guys, Hearts got a TV channel that they're showing this game on. Because the Raith one's absolutely stinking. Dixie says, I can't afford to buy, I pay CSA. Mate, you can go to Mexico. Go to Quintana Roo. Go to Quintana Roo in Thingme. Yeah, go out there, mate. Quintana Roo. Cheap as hell and loads of sun. Hit the bars and stuff. Fair play, Scotty. Well done you, lad. Well done you, lad. Well done you. Anyway, everyone's starting to tune back in, guys. Second half hasn't kicked off just yet. But we will update you throughout the game. As Hearts look to really... I think we're going to see a lot of goals in the second half. Just the fact that Hearts have been dominant for the whole game, and Raith are now down to 10. I can see this being an absolute pumping here for Hearts. So let's see. Jack Taylor's here up the Exeter, says PAFC. That's what I meant, him. Here he is, Jack Taylor. What, you mates are you, PAFC? You and Jack Taylor? Right, and here we go, guys. Second half is going to get us back underway. It's going to be Hearts 2 kick us off as they look to really cause a massive thing here for Raith. So 2 goals, dominant throughout the whole game, really Hearts. And to make matters worse, Raith are down to 10 men, and Andy Halliday gets us underway here. Now over to the left-hand side. Hearts are going to push forward here and try and yeah, just really get that goal difference up, because that's what I would be doing. 3 points are pretty much guaranteed unless something disastrous happens here for Hearts. But here we come. We were mates, but I support Exeter. He supports Plymouth, says Jack Taylor. Fair play. Fair play. We'll smash the like button, Jack Taylor, anyway. Ball comes forward now here for Hearts. Down the right-hand side. Now comes forward. Over there, down the left. Here comes Hearts again. Now down the left. Here come Hearts pushing forward into the middle of the park. And again, just loses the ball there for Raith. Raith going to fire one forward. And Raith are going to go the other way. Push forward there, but Smith is on duty. Passes back to Craig Gordon. And Craig Gordon distributes it back to the back line there for Hearts and Midlothian. And Hearts are going to push forward. Hearts playing out from the back as they push down that left-hand side. Long ball forward. Now here come Hearts again. English football is far too friendly. If I went to Aberdeen, I would have a noof in my cheek within an hour. The Torquay fan, what happened to him? Not sure, PAFC, not sure. Ball comes forward now here for Boyce. Here's Mackay-Steven. Hearts playing another one in here again. And Raith just clear it away again. Hearts aren't going to come forward again, though. Back to Andy Halliday. Does well down the left-hand side. Here come Hearts. Looking to try and cause a bit of bother here for Raith. Hearts here with Mackay-Steven. Mackay-Steven's played ever so well. Hearts come down the left-hand side and Raith managed to put that one out there with Masunda. Masunda manages to keep it in. Can he get this away for Raith Rovers as they look to come forward here? Hearts win the ball back again, though. Now Hearts here with Andy Halliday over to Irving. Here's Boyce. Hearts again with another shot. And great save there by McDonald. A good shot. But an even better save there by McDonald. And that's going to go out for a corner kick to Hearts and Midlothian. But yeah, Hearts really pushing for that third goal. Saka scores for Arsenal. No, Arsenal 2-1 up. Oh no. Thought it was going to be a pump-in. Wanted a pump-in, man. Don't want Arsenal going up the table. Sorry, Kim, but I like when Arsenal are struggling. Sorry, Graham, as well. Ball comes forward again now for Hearts. And straight back into play there as well. Arsenal 2-1 up. For fuck's sake. West Ham in the Champions League spaces. Good to see West Ham doing well. David Moyes has kindly found a club thing. West Ham fans were not for David Moyes coming in originally. Looks to have proved his way through. Looking good, David Moyes. Here come Hearts again, though. Down that left-hand side. Looking to try and find their way through. Hearts pushing forward. Can they find a way? Nice little pass there between the Hearts midfield. Ian Barber says, who turned to have Paul Stewart? Good to see you, Ian. Good to see you, man. Kim is probably fuming at you now, Dan. Yeah, sorry, Kim, but Arsenal are just one of them clubs that I just dislike. Yeah, in England, I like Man United, so it's just one of them rivalries, you know. Here come Raith down the left-hand side, pushing forward as they look to try and find a way back into it. Which is very unlikely there as Irving stops that one. The ball does get deflected and pings away from Raith. Raith put one ball into the box. Here come Raith, a good chance to maybe get back into it. And a good little clearance there from Smith. And now Hearts are going to go on the counter-attack here with Mackay-Steven. Hearts pushing forward. Now this is the way through. And again, losing the ball there. Stopped at its tracks. And that's going to go back to Raith Rovers. BMX and Scooter Game says, hi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. What's up, my friend? They're on a streak. Yeah, I don't like their streak that they're having. But they're out of the cup, so they won't be winning any silverware this year, Arsenal. Now here come Raith. Raith pushing forward. Doing bits. Nice little pass there. Raith actually having a bit of a ball. They look to try and get back into it somehow. Made it hard for themselves. Obviously with Hendry's dismissal in the first half. But still plenty of time left to play here at Stark Park. As Raith look to try and find a way back. Hearts looking to even go get more goals. Really bolster that goal difference. Now Raith down the left-hand side here. Here comes the ball. Pants it in. And again, cleared away there by Hearts. Defended well. Did ever so well. Only silverware Arsenal could win this is the Europa League. I disagree, PAFC. I can't see Arsenal winning that either. I think Benfica are going to knock them out. I really do. Benfica are a top side. I think they will knock them out. Benjamin Gamer. Good to see you, Benjamin. Good to see you, my friend. Long time no see. Says, hey, good to see you, buddy. Here come Hearts now, though, as they play it back. And Hearts play it forward here with Smith. 3 likes away from 30, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. Shout out to any Hearts fans here in the live chat. And of course, shout out to the Rangers fans as always. And shout out to the neutral. Shout out to the guys that are just tuning in. How? What did Dan say? Yeah, I said I don't like Arsenal. Ball comes forward down the left-hand side. Here's Hearts again now in the danger areas, boys! Oh, another unbelievable save there by McDonald. He had no right saving that. Oh, what a save. I wish I could see the replay of that, but you just can't with this crap camera. It's some guy literally recording the game from his phone and by the looks of things. Oh, what a save there by McDonald. Fair play to him. Wow. I don't have anything to say for it. I need to see the replay there, but so good from what I've seen. That's going to go for a goal kick now to Raith Rovers. To be fair, the goalkeeper's made it look a lot better than it has been for Raith. Raith played so poorly, but the goalkeeper's let out, saved a good couple of shots, to be fair. Done ever so well there. Ball comes down, though, for Raith. Cleared away. Now here come Hearts. Hearts down the left-hand side into the middle of the park. Trying to find a way through. Dan Nachanova is on Rangers radio phoning. No, he's not. I'll be having a look at that in a minute. Can't watch it now, obviously, but I will be tuning in after this game for sure. For sure. There come Hearts as they play it back away there. Hearts into the danger area. And again, just cleared away. Do win it back, and that's going to go for a free kick to Raith. He is, mate. How far is it into the thing? Nachanova is my favourite player, so I will want to have a little listen to that. He's on the phone as we speak. What part of the video is it on? But it's good to see. I like Nachanova. Massive fan of him. I might call in and speak to him. Big fan of Nacho. I've actually got a picture with Nacho Novo. Great player. Here come Raith now. Hearts just winning the ball back again as Hearts push forward. He's on the phone as we speak, says Dixie. I will have to tune in for that later. Arsenal to being in a relegation fight with being 4 points. Fair play. Fair play, mate. Here come Hearts again, though, down the left-hand side. Pushing forward as they look for that third goal. 55 minutes played on the clock. And Hearts looking good so far. Back to the right-hand side. Now pushing forward. He's away now, says Dixie. No worries, man. I'll watch it back and see what he's saying later. Here's Mackay Stephen. Back again here for Hearts Midlothian. Hearts pushing forward to it. Ball comes in and cleared away there again by Raith Rovers. Does well. Headed back down here, though, for Hearted Midlothian. Paul Stevenson says 55. Good to see you, Paul. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Here come Hearts again, though. Hearts looking for that fourth goal. And Mackay Stevens just trying to go through. Here comes Mackay Stevens in again. Hearts in a very good position, and he skies the ball there again. And Hearts should be about 5-0 up here, literally, some of the chances they've had. No, but that one didn't go well as expected, and that's going to go out of play and go for a Raith goal kick. But yeah, not a bad little chance there from Hearts. But yeah, guys, if you are new, make sure you do subscribe. We are back for Hibernian versus the famous Glasgow Rangers. Tomorrow, as Hibs look to try and end their barren run, I guess, and Rangers look to extend their lead to they're 23 points clear at the moment. So, I mean, they'll be hoping Celtic drop points. So 26 points clear. That could be the topic of discussion. Should be a crazy one. A bit of a collision there between the Raith and Hearts player. And is that another card? Surely not. Can't see because they don't zoom in these things. They don't have replays of the decisions. But that was one of the Hearts players is down on the deck. I'm not sure what's up with him just yet. Boyce, just having a little look there. No red card. I think that was a yellow there that time. It was almost similar, but Hearts will win themselves a free kick. They do play over to Irvin. Irvin finds Halliday. Now here comes Halliday again. 10 minutes into the second half. Still Raith 0, Hearts 2. Hearts, as I said, so many chances. But that's it. Scotty says City score their fourth by Mahrez. Nice one. Paul Stevenson says Rangers will win 3-1 over Hibs. Let's wait and see. It'll be a big game anyway for Rangers. The form team definitely should win, but Easter Road can always cause problems. Marge says, thanks Dan for all these streams. No worries Marge, thank you for tuning in, thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. That's what it's all about. Thank you so much. I think Zlatan, tensions rising between Zlatan and Lukaku on Derby Day in Milan. I've just seen pictures of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Lukaku going face to face there. Really going for it. You don't want to mess with Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Let me tell you that one. I'll have a little look at that. What's the score? Zlatan Ibrahimovic has been sent off. He did score the goal, but he has been sent off, guys. Oh my God. Zlatan red carded against Inter Milan in the quarter-final of the Coppa Italia. That game's got half an hour to go. Real blow there. Big Zlatan sent off. But he could have been the saviour. He did score. It's to see if the league leaders can hold out. But here come Hearts now. Mackay Stephen with another ball in. And again, he can't find anything there as that ball's cleared away. Marge Somerville says, yeah, he's off. Yeah, crazy stuff there in Milan. Zlatan sent off. My God, I wish I watched this game now. They were really going at it face to face, the ex-teammates. Who's your money on though, guys? Who's your money on? Zlatan or Lukaku? Who would win in a fight? Forget this Jake Paul stuff. Lukaku versus... let's see who would win that fight, Lukaku or... Zlatan Ibrahimovic. How crazy would that be? Here come Hearts now as they look for that third goal. Again, Mackay Stevens just couldn't quite get it through there. Raith win the ball back and go the other way though. Hearts are going to come forward again. And Hearts do well. Ryan Hay says, thanks. Thanks, been looking for the stream for 15 minutes. Nice one. Good to see you, Ryan. Dixie says, oh yeah, he's a Hearts fan. Good to see you though, Ryan. Ball comes forward again now, down that left-hand side. Here come Hearts looking for the third. Oh, again, nearly a shot. Took the little deflection there of Boyce. Just couldn't steer on goal. Hearts have had so many chances in the second half. They should be at 5-6-0 up. If it wasn't for McDonald in goal, they would be. For all of Raith's disappointing night tonight, their goalkeeper has been a shining light, albeit he has let in 2 goals. But looks pretty good. It does look like a good goalkeeper. McDonald there. Scotty says Lukaku, I think. No way. Big Zlatan, man. Batter him. But he has been sent off nonetheless, though. He has been sent off. I saw a picture of Zlatan bald earlier. I thought he actually did go bald. But no, he's got his long hair back. The jam tart, says Dixie. Loves it. Just waiting for this other goal kick here from McDonald. Baggies getting pumped. Yeah, I know the Baggies will always get pumped, won't they? Ball comes forward again, though, How for Hearts. I didn't know Hearts' Twitter name was actually Jam Tarts. Clearly couldn't get Hearts of Midlothian or something like that. Jam Tarts on Twitter, their username. Fair play to them. Jam Tarts. That, to be fair, in one, I've got to say for Hearts, for a Hearts point of view, glad. I bet Rangers fans glad that they haven't got to go to Tynecastle this year. That's just another couple of points. It's just hard to go get there. I don't think Rangers actually beat Hearts last season at Tynecastle. Remember a draw in the first league game. I remember that. I was watching that in Brisbane at the time. I was watching that game, and then obviously the quarter-final, was it? Yeah, the quarter-final. Horrendous Rangers played there that day. Albeit Hearts played very, very well. Hearts only won literally those games. I think they won that game against Rangers. They got the draw against Rangers, and they beat Hibs they beat Hibs in the league as well around Christmas time. And then after that, their season just fell. Other than that, they didn't get any points from anywhere. They played that poorly. But yeah, Tynecastle, one of those very fierce places you'd hate to go as an away for, as a team charging for the title. I just get scared as my laptop died when I was on the last part of my assessment. Luckily, it didn't shut down fully. Good to say. I forgot to buy haggis. Oh yeah, it's Burns night. Yeah, happy Burns night to the Scottish people here. Dan, did you McCoy's done the Hearts mascot one day back in the 90s? I didn't know what they call the mascot. Why was he the mascot for? Why was that? But I didn't know that, no. Here's Hearts again now as they got a free kick as they're just playing out from the back yet again. Over to Smith. Now down the left-hand side. Smith looking to come forward. Hearts, half an hour left to play. How many goals will they go on and score? Hopefully there's a few more goals here. I really do. And Hearts a very dominant display so far, but not won the game yet. Here come Hearts down the left-hand side. Is Mackay-Steven. In now, surely the third, and again McDonald's there to gather the ball. Fair play to him. Fair play to him. It was last night. Oh, was it last night? Was it? I thought it was tonight. Well, maybe. I thought it was tonight. Are you sure it's not tonight? Burns night. Yeah, well, there you go. Rabbi Burns, is it? Ball comes forward again now. Is Halliday. Clears it. Now Hearts push forward. Does well. Down the left-hand side. Hearts finding their way through is Irving. And back the way to Smith. Now to Halkett. Hearts coming forward. Looking for that third goal here. Will they find the third? Hearts pushing. Dominant here. But only 2 goals to show for their dominance against 10 men. But definitely a better bounce back in terms of the way they played on Saturday. And here come Hearts again. In the area again. Raith do well there with Masunda to clear it away. And Hearts find their way through. Again, here's Mackay-Steven. And again, just down there that time. And cleared away. Does well. Sorry, folks. Have to leave. Tired. Going to bed. See you all tomorrow night. Good night. Good. No worries, Marge. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. See y'all soon. Then he was doing an interview at Tynecastle for Scottish Sport while Hearts were playing. And then the mascot was about to go out on the pitch, and McCoy's had a few whiskies and put on the outfit and went out. That's quite cool. That's funny though, isn't it? Fair play. I didn't know the story, man, but fair play. That's quite a cool one. Ball comes in again now. Danger area. Hearts again straight into the goalkeeper's hands. And yeah, 25 minutes away for the end of the game here. And as I said, Hearts very, very dominant. Just 2 goals to show for it. Alan says, might go watch the second half of the City game later, folk. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Take care, Alan. Bye, Alan, mate. Take care, buddy. Me and Dixie will steer the ship for now. Hibs v Rangers tomorrow. Big one. Hamilton v Celtic v Hamilton tomorrow. In fact, that's gonna be a tough game. Really, you got to think about the Celtic and Rangers when they were in bad form last season, lost to Hamilton at home. They can cause an upset at Hamilton nowadays, and it's around that time of season where they do pick out points from places. Where that's how they stay up every year. So it might not be plain sailing as Celtic may think, but I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. Here comes Mackay-Steven again down the left-hand side here for Hearts. Nice pass back to Andy Halliday. Now passes back the way into the middle of the park. Down that right-hand side for Heart of Midlothian. Pushing forward. What time are you streaming tomorrow, says Ryan? 8 or 7, whenever the Rangers game's on. Is it 7:45? Or just before? I can't remember the time, buddy. Citizen TV says, hey, Pure Football, hey, everybody. Good to see you, my friend. How's things? Good to see you. Here's Mackay Stephen again. Down the left-hand side. Pushes forward. Hearts looking to find a third. And blocked again. And it goes out for a corner kick to Hearts. And can they get a third here from a set piece? But the goalkeeper's been very, very resilient here in the second half. Played a good game. Probably the only shining light for Raith, if there is any in this game, is the goalkeeper McDonald. He's really saved it from being any more than 2 goals so far. But Hearts are going to try and find the third here. 25 minutes left to play. Raith Rovers 0, Hearts 2, and Hearts now have a corner kick. Dixie, how long did you take to print? Dixie, how long did your print take to come? What did you buy, Staunch? Did you buy anything nice, did you? Yeah, what did you buy, Staunchy? Dan, check your Twitter DMs. Alright, I'll check now. I'll check now, buddy. Ball comes in again now. Hearts with another. Oh, here we go. Finally. Surely that's the third. Has it gone over the line? Has the goalkeeper saved it again? I think he has. Oh, my God. Nearly again. Oh, yeah, he has. Yeah, it was the this Ali McCoyston as the Hearts mascot, look. He wasn't lying. Ali McCoist, the Hearts mascot back in the 90s. Bet Hearts fans wish they had him as the as their striker at one point. But fair play there, fair play, man. Thanks for that story, Dixie. Anyway, use knickers, Dad. Good to see Aiden, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see everybody starting to tune in here into the last 20 minutes between Hearts and Raith. Capture device. Hearts fans probably absolutely buzzing that St Johnstone thrashed Hibs the other day there. Wasn't for seeing it, but St Johnstone played a very good game. What is it anyway? Yeah, direct messages, Kim. That's what it means, I think. I think it's direct messages. I'm not sure. But either way here, Raith just picking up the ball again. And are going to come forward. 23 left to go. Just over 20 minutes left to play. Can Raith find a way back here with 10 men? Somehow their goalkeepers stopped it from being any more than 2. They've done ever so well. Raith are going to come forward though. A little bit of an advance. Let me give you a bit of an update on that Milan game, guys. That's still 1-0. As I said, Zlatan Ibrahimovic has been sent off. And that score still remains 1-0 to AC Milan. AC Milan are the team. Here come Raith. Cleared away. Here's Hearts now. Raith managed to win themselves a throw. And Raith starting to show a bit of urgency going forward as they know this game isn't dead just yet. Here come Raith down that right-hand side looking to find their way through. Hearts just win it back here with Irving. And Irving's going to go the other way here for Hearts. I have to go. No worries, Aiden. Thank you for tuning in. Staunch, the first one I got had a fold in it. Then it sent me another. Raith missing Marvin Andrews, says Citizen TV. Didn't Nacho Novo play for Raith as well? I'm sure he used to play for them as well. Colin Smith says, just heard Neil Lennon had his job application for Audi knocked back. Crazy man. And I often see in one of my memes, it's just may just have a different meaning. Staunch won a signed print down, and I've won one before too. So he was asking how long it. Where do you win these signed prints, and who was the signed print of? Morelos. Staunchy boy, I'll be telling them the same story, fold or not. Big staunch boy, you don't care, man. Here come Hearts though, playing out from the back. What team do I support? I support Rangers, Ryan, mate. I support Rangers. Ball comes forward now. And Hearts looking to find their way through. Now here come the left-hand side. Ball forward. Hearts doing a nice bit of play. Can they break through McDonald though? Hearts with the ball into the box again and cleared away by Raith. And if Raith showed this level of defensive work in the first half, we could have been in for a 0-0 dud here. They have defended so well for 10 men in the second half. It's going to be a corner kick. Dan started at Raith and Dundee. Yeah, I know, he has a weird career, Nacho Novo, but yeah, still my favourite Rangers, man. Stephen Davis, mate, from your... Stephen from True Blues Law. Ah, nice one. Richard Goff. John Gregg. Nice one, man. Ryan Hayes says better than Celtic. Of course, yeah. And I think Rangers fans prefer Hearts. Well, they definitely do. Hearts over Hibs. For the Edinburgh Derby, you've got to back the Jambos. But I hate going to Hearts as an away fan, though. Well, not an away fan. It's a good stadium to be at, though. I hate my team going there, though, because it's always a hard place to get some points. I heard Neil Lennon was offered a job at Stamp Liquor after a Livingston interview with the face he pulled. Oh, did you see it? What did he do? That? Is that back down. Big Raith, as I said, guys, coming into, as I said, we're just under 20 minutes to go. Raith have a goal kick and maybe a chance to push something forward. But again, just been lacklustre going forward. Can't really help them, but they're down to 10 men. And maybe asking the questions, if Hendry didn't get dismissed, what could they have done in this second half? But that's hypothetically speaking. And they are down to 10 men, and they are still down to 2. I still want to see a couple more goals from Hearts, just to make this second half a bit more interesting. Although McDonald's goalkeeping performance has been ever so magnificent so far, we just need to see. I just want to see a few more goals, just from a neutral perspective. And here come Hearts down the left-hand side, pushing forward. Does well. Now here comes Halliday. And now here come Hearts, looking to try and find that danger area and cause a problem. Can they find their way through? Said Walker now. Now into that Ginelli area. Ginelli, sorry. Now over to the left-hand side to Mackay Stephen. And again, cleared away easily there by Masunda. Benedictus also there for Raith. Now here come Hearts again. Hearts are really turning up the heat on this one. Back the way is Halliday. Now over to Irving. Now to Mackay Stephen again. Coming forward. Hearts ball into the box. Now is Ginelli. And again, collected by McDonald. I don't think we're going to get another goal, guys, here. I think this is just... I think Raith are playing for goal difference, and they've done ever so well. Who do you support in the English Premier League? I don't support any team, really. I mean, I don't follow it. Like, I don't say I support them. But I like Man United. Man United are the team for me in the English Premier League. Do well. My neighbour is a staunch loyalist. I'm convinced he's in the UVF. Mad, man. Fair play to you, man. Right, Ryan, who do you like in the Premier League? Here come Hearts again now. Nice little bit of play. Walker. 15 minutes to go here in Fife. Still 2-0 Hearts. Goals came from Boyce and Henderson earlier on. But nothing since them ones went in. When he pulls up outside the house, he's always got flute bands blaring out the motor. Lol, even at 2 AM. Fair play, man. Ball comes forward again now. Raith looking to play their way back forward. Just imagine if they got a goal now. The ending would be interesting here. McDonald now. Forward. Raith looking to pass well. They are passing nicely for 10 men anyway. Fire one up the top there, but Smith's there to clear it away. Liverpool. Nice one, man. Nice one, mate. Nice one. Liverpool. Liverpool. City 4-0. Jeez, I'll give you an update on that Milan game, guys. 1-1. No, Lukaku scored a penalty. Oh, no. It's 1-1 in the Coppa Italia match there, guys, between those two old foes. Lukaku managed to score a penalty, and I just can see Inter Milan winning it now. Paul Stevenson says, love City. City. Dixie says Rangers and only Rangers. Absolutely, mate, yeah. Who do you like? Who would you want to win the league, though, in England, Dixie, if you had to pick someone to win it? How's Kennedy played? Mate, to be fair, most people on the Raith side haven't really done anything, to be honest, especially when they went down to 10 men. Kennedy started well, but apart from that, it's just been the goalkeeper I'll give pass marks for Raith. To be fair, they've defended well. They've just not had any chances. They're down to 10 men, so you can't really expect too much from them. Do you know what I mean? Ball comes forward now here, though. Down that right-hand side. Ganelli trying to go through, and it's cleared away. To all Celtic conspiracy fans, referees must learn to play the flute before every Rangers match. Probably Liverpool, but only because that's what Gerrard would want, says Dixie. Fair play. Fair play. Been a quite crap second half. In terms of the goalkeeping performance, it's been pretty good from McDonald, but apart from that, I was just expecting a bit more from Hearts, really. Especially now they're playing against 10. It shouldn't really be a thing. Cool story, bro, says link to the actual game. Yeah, try heesgoal.com, mate. Or try VIP box or something like that. VIP League's quite a good one. Try that. Try and subscribe, guys, as well, please. We're trying to get to 1,000 by the end of by Wednesday. So tomorrow, by this time tomorrow, we want to be at 1,000. So do subscribe. It really does help. And if there's a demand for it, we might do another Hearts game in the future. But it's not been too bad. Dixie says, I seen that anyone but Celtic documentary, and they said one ref wore Rangers socks underneath his ref songs. Did he? If I was to pick someone in the Scottish League, it would be Rangers, says Ryan Hay. Oh, in the Premiership. Really? Fair play. The old Rangers. Ball comes forward again now here for Hearts. Now coming forward again. Halliday pushes forward. Does well. Go big or go home. Ryan, the enemy of my enemy, is my friend. And I hate Hibs. Yeah, Hibs are one of those teams that are just annoying. Especially after that 2016 final. I just hated him even more. Really did. Yeah, but you gotta prefer Hearts to Hibs, no way. Hate green and white. Ball comes forward though for Hearts. 13 minutes left to play. Ganelli looking forward. Raith holding off well, considering I got down to 10 men. Doing well here, Raith, to keep it down to 2-0. Here come Raith again though. Hearts clear. Hearts do well back to the goalkeeper. Arfield back in the team for early next month, says Citizen TV. Yeah, I heard about that. Good to see. Good to see from Big Arfield. Big fan of Arfield, as you know. Here come Hearts again though, pushing forward. No to win because we are not in that league. Oh right, I get you. Fair play, man. Here come Hearts again. 22 minutes, mate. Been a bit of a crap second half. It really has. The first half was alright, but the second half's been quite crap, to be honest. Hearts, no real quality in the final third in terms of the second half, as I said. So yeah, McDonald's done well in nets, but apart from that, I wanted to see a bit more from Hearts. I really did. They haven't really got this killer instinct just to really go and really destroy a team like Raith. They do want to throw in here though, down that left-hand side. Here come Boyce now, maybe the chance. Boyce is in, here's Ganelli, and cleared away there again by Raith as they look to try and summon up a bit of a counter-attack. Cleared away by Hearts. Tranmere Rovers win 3-2, says Paul Stevenson. Nice one, mate. Good for Tranmere Rovers. Good for them. What's the score in Italy? Still 1-1, 8 minutes left in that game. 1-1. Who do you want to win, says Ryan Hay. What, in this game? I don't really care, to be honest, man. I don't have any love or affection for either or side, really. But I want to see... Now, I just want to see goals, really. And I don't think Raith are going to get any goals. So I want Hearts to really destroy a team. I want to go to win 4-0. But doesn't look like it's going to happen. Raith do come down the right-hand side, though. Trying to find their way through. If they can play their way out the back, that's that. Can get that. We are into the last 10. 10 minutes to go here. And Raith. 2 seconds, guys. I'm just going to the toilet. Sorry there, guys. Back again now. Sorry about that. I needed to get Leo Lu. Ball comes forward again now. Here's Raith Rovers. They play one to the back there. As I said, 8 minutes left to play here. And still to go. Anton says, away for a Barry White, says Anton Hampton. Arthur Kett. Brad Pitt. Funny. Cheers, Anton, mate. No, that wasn't the case, though. Ryan Hay. Here's Hearts now down the left-hand side, pushing forward. And Raith, again, just win the ball back. Ever so well. Does well. Can Hearts only beat Raith when they get men sent off and Raith still not had a shot on target? Says mate, to be fair, Hearts won the game, were winning the game before the man got sent off. They're already 2-0 up at that point. But Hearts do find one forward again though. Raith losing it. Now Hearts go the other way now, down that right hand side. Here come Hearts again. Hearts looking to try and float one over the top, maybe. Now here's Hearts, pushing forward. Into that area. I'm on the Jambo, says Anton. Now here we go. Here come Hearts now, maybe for the third. Ginelelli, not that time though. It's cleared away by Raith. And Hearts are going to come forward again. And did well. Hearts pushing forward though. Guys, subscribe if you're new. As I said, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by tomorrow. By the end of tomorrow, should I say. Hibs versus Hibernian versus Rangers tomorrow. Along with Celtic versus Hamilton. So a lot of games there in the Scottish Premiership. But here come Hearts of Midlothian as they push forward down the left-hand side. Brian, you keep saying 3-0. It's not 3-0 yet, buddy. If it is, I don't think it is 3-0, man. I think it's a fake scoreline because there's no score just yet. Ball comes in, headed down there by Raith Rovers again, and Hearts still doing bits. Cleared away. Yeah, Ryan Hay says lol. I think ball comes forward now. Here's for Hearts, pushing that way. Now Hearts are in. Yes, and finally, there's the third goal. And Hearts are finally 3-0 up. I was so far behind by the looks of things. I'll have to refresh the screen because, yeah, the goal has gone in. It is 3-0 to Hearts. And if anyone was in doubt that they weren't going to get the 3 points, it's definitely all but over now here in Fife. Raith Rovers 3. Raith Rovers 0. Hearts 3. And as I said... looking ever so dominant there, Hearts the whole game really. Just had a in terms of, I guess McDonald's had a very good game in terms of defending, but yeah, it's finally Hearts get their goal in the second half and it is 3-0. Can they get more is the question. They've definitely secured the 3 points. But can they go and get another goal? Not a bad effort, though, from Hearts of Midlothian. Scotty says, Ryan, mate, no spoilers. And yeah, you are behind Dan. The goal went in like 4 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, mate. Crazy stuff. I'll try and keep up to date. Sorry about that. But this is the only stream I can get, and it's an absolute horrendous stream. I can't even explain how bad the stream is. It's like some guy's recording it like on his phone. That's how bad the stream is. Somebody's just uploading it like that. There's no replays. There's nothing. It's just pure the game. And that's it. As I say, we are approaching that 90-minute mark, guys. Game nearly finished. If you have enjoyed what you see today, make sure you hit that big red button, the subscription button. It's free. And yeah, basically, let's try and get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, because we're nearly there. For those of you that do follow the English Premier League, Manchester City are currently 5-0 up against West Bromwich Albion. And yeah, doing ever so well there. Dan like 3-0, I'm still at 1-0. Ian says, that'll do for me tonight, Dan. Cheers, everybody, says Ian Barber. Good to see Ian Boyer. Ian Barber, take care, my friend. Anton says sub. Thank you, Anton. What a hero, man. Thank you all for tuning in. It has been an alright game. I'm not going to say it's been an amazing game, but it's been okay. It has been okay. There's been a couple of goals. Hearts look alright. Hearts have got vengeance back on what was a disappointing result for them against Raith on Saturday there. Obviously back to winning ways, which is probably the most important thing there for Hearts fans, as they go 9 points clear at the top of the Scottish Championship, as they look to try and make a return back to the Premiership at the first time of asking. But here come Hearts again now, cleared away by Raith, doing ever so well, and job is nearly done. The internet's slow, Pure Football, just like the sense of humour from Kikode. Kirkode. Yeah, man. I don't know if it's my internet. It's not my internet, mate. It's the stream. Literally, it's crap. Ryan Hayes says, I subscribe. Thank you, my friend. Cheers, Ryan. Make sure you're there for your arch rivals against Rangers tomorrow. Big game. Hibs v the Jers. Always an interesting game, especially at Easter Road. I'm sure the Hearts fans would relish a trip back to Easter Road again. Have a bit of a derby. So annoyed to lose to Hearts. Not a good result for us, says Tony Hero. No, Tony, man. Of course, after winning Hearts fairly comfortably the other day there, I probably think you could be a bit pissed off. You're 3-0 up at some point, so to lose at home is pretty poor. As I said, Raith are chasing promotion. If they'd won their 2 games in hand, they'd sit in second above Dunfermline. So good effort by Raith in the end, but tonight wasn't meant to be. They didn't really show up. Hendry didn't really help out. But yeah, not the best performance from Raith Rovers today. We know they can play so much better. And here's Hearts again! And there you go. That's it there. That's the 4th goal. It is 4-0. And, oh no, it's not. That was offside. That was probably happened a while ago, didn't it? But it was still 3-0. I thought it was a 4th, but it was offside. It still remains 3-0 there, guys. Disregard what I said. Kim Young says 873 subs. Dan Kim Young says, who are you a fan of, says Tony. I'm a Rangers fan, Tony, but you know, I'm still doing the games here. Yeah, I'm right next to the stadium, says Scotty. Scotty's watching it on. Scotty's probably the guy who's recording the video. Ball comes forward now, and that's cleared away. Does well, and Hearts look like they're pretty much gone away with all 3 points here. And actually, I still think it is a double for Armand. I think Armand has scored the 4th goal here on the 91st minute. And Hearts are 4-0 up. And it's another goal, not good enough here by Raith. And it's 4-0 to Heart of Midlothian. Armand, the goal scorer. And yeah, 4-0 up is the cry. Hearts 4 goals to the good. And that's good for their goal difference. And yeah, 4-0 up here in Raith. Start Park doing ever so well. Poor from the other point of view there, but 4-0 to Hearts, and yeah, game done, dusted, and Hearts fans will be happy with that response from their team. As for Raith, yeah, back to the drawing board, I guess, as they as they look to try and chase that Scottish playoffs places in the Championship. But it's been an interesting affair, but Hearts do come on top of the two games were a two-legged affair. Hearts winning this one 4-0, Raith winning the last 3-2. So fair play to Raith, but Hearts just too good tonight. So it's 4-0 up and 4-0 there. Ryan Hay buzzing with that. AWL 1888 says, hi, good to see you. Your Rangers are my second team as I have a lot of family who support them. Nice to see. AWL 1888 says, hi. Dan, what's up, my friend? Would be epic channel moment, Scotty. Thank God I'm not watching anymore, says Tony. Yeah, I know. 4-0 up. Hearts are. And, yeah, pretty much game over. Armand was with the fourth goal there. Doing ever so well. Did really well, in fact. AWL is a massive Jazz fan. AWL loves the Celtic, doesn't he? 1888, is it? And a clear ball through there, though. That's that one done. But there you go, full time here in Raith, and it's a Hearts victory, 4-0. If there was ever in any doubt, and then it was Hendry took it to. Hendry getting sent off. Hearts did take the lead by 2 goals to the good in the first half. Hendry got sent off, and Raith made them work for the last 2 goals. A really good performance from McDonald. That's a positive, but that's about it really from a Raith point of view. It just goes to show what happens if they didn't concede that goal. But look, it is over and done with, guys. Hearts did win the game 4-0, and rightfully so. And they do go 9 points clear at the top of the Scottish second tier. Guys, if you have enjoyed yourself, make sure you like and subscribe. We're back for Hibernian versus Rangers tomorrow, followed by, well, at the same time, Celtic versus Hamilton as well. We will be there. But thank you so much for tuning in. And thank you, Tony Hero. You don't sound Scottish. Yeah, my family is Scottish, man. I'm actually born in England, but my family is Scottish. But yeah, thank you for everyone who subscribed. The march to 1,000 tomorrow. We will get to 1,000 tomorrow, mark my words. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, guys.